Welcome to the Visibility Boost, the show where we dive into the best strategies for small business owners to increase their online visibility and boost sales. I'm Gwyneth, your host and an SEO and Google Ads expert with over 12 years of experience helping business owners like you succeed. Each week, I'll share actionable tips and insights to help you navigate the crowded online space. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. Let's get started. Today we're talking about something that I hope doesn't ever happen to you, but it's worth having this information in case it does, and that is stolen content. And this can be as small as a single blog page or as large as your entire website. So I'm going to list the 5 steps that I would take if my website or blog posts were stolen, and I will put any of the pertinent links within the show notes below. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that you should do is gather evidence. Document both your site and the fake one as proof. Make sure in the screenshot or video or however you gather this evidence that both your URL and the fake URL appear so that down the road you have all of that information. You also want to try to make sure that you can see a date either in the video recording or the screenshot. Leave the date within the file name so that you have proof of when. Okay, that was step 1. Step 2, contact the hosting provider of the site that's using your content. And you can typically find this by using the site Who.is. Identify the hosting provider, reach out to that hosting provider, submit a removal request, and provide supporting evidence. You can typically find who the hosting provider is about 90% of the time doing this. That's your second step. The third step is to send a DMCA notice. Now, DMCA stands for Digital Millennium Copyright Act. And so a formal DMCA takedown notice should add urgency for the host if they do not respond to your initial removal request. The fourth thing is to submit a DMCA request through Google. This would request that Google de-index the fake pages to reduce their visibility in search results. And then finally, if none of these are working, and depending on the seriousness of it, report it to the authorities and the domain registrar. So they might be able to then take action against the people who have stolen your content and get that site taken down. And again, it's up to you how serious this is. You may say, oh, well, it's just a blog post. I don't really care. In this case, it was my client's entire new website that got scraped, put up on this fake site. And they even left my client's name in it. They used photos that my client did that had my client's logo in the photos. So this one was a fairly simple and quick removal process, but it might not have been if my client hadn't have immediately gotten all of the evidence and started this process. I will leave all these links down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via email, which is also below in the show notes. That's it for today's episode of the Visibility Boost. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and leave a review. Are you ready to get your business visible online? Join the Visibility Hive with monthly actionable trainings to boost your online presence through organic, paid, and social strategies. Visit the link in the show notes to learn more and sign up. Thanks for tuning in.